The disturbing truth about Hailey Bieber's past. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hailey recently came under fire after some of her offensive tweets resurfaced, and even though she's now threatening to sue the people who exposed her, the receipts are here, and there's nothing Hailey can do about it. Some fans are however happy that Hailey Bieber is finally being called out for her actions, even though it has been a long time coming. So what's this disturbing truth about Hailey Bieber that everyone on social media is talking about? Here in today's video, this is exactly what we take a look at. Hailey Bieber. Hailey Bieber has been known to be a model, aspiring businesswoman and Justin Bieber's wife, and has been hailed by many of Justin's fans as the unproblematic queen who helped Justin turn his life around. Hailey has also been praised for being a mental health advocate, supportive of women, and being super nice to her fans. She's also one of the biggest fashion icons around up until now. Earlier, Hailey Bieber did receive a lot of criticism and was blamed for a number of reasons. However, all of it was ignored, saying that it was all rumors started by Selena and Justin fans who couldn't stand seeing Hailey with Bieber, and that they were just jealous of their relationship. However, of late, there are reports that state not all allegations were false. The allegations against her. Hailey is now being dragged on Twitter for making racist comments, and to make matters worse, instead of apologizing, she's threatening to sue a woman who exposed her. On January 4, Hailey took to her Instagram to share a scenic picture of a small island in the middle of the ocean and captioned it with a long motivational message about the importance of genuine human connection. Hailey also signs that social media can be toxic for those who love freely and empathize deeply like her. I feel like people don't see my heart and see me for who I am, because Instagram, Twitter, etc. is such a breeding ground for cruelty towards each other, and because people don't take the time to connect with each other on an honest level before they resort to hatred. The model then explains that it hurts to be torn apart on the internet compared to other human beings every single day, and that it hurts for people to jump to conclusions and make assumptions, to be called names and to feel like you didn't measure up to a certain standard. Basically, Hailey was asking people to take it easy on her, because despite being a celebrity, she's just a human being, and it hurts her to read mean comments about herself on the internet. However, there were people who turned against her after this post, and fairly enough. These people stated that if you're asking people to be kind and genuine, maybe you should lead by example. The fans slammed her for being a hypocrite, and started sharing her old Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr posts to prove that Hailey doesn't really practice what she preaches. Screenshots of Hailey's deleted tweets showed a model using the N-word. She went to Florida, white, but came back a different race, and writings like, "Shut up before I smack you back to your country." But this is actually nothing new, because Hailey has been called out over her racist comments for years, all the way back in 2018. People were saying how it's crazy that Hailey is able to say the N-word multiple times without being cancelled. Reports have now come out that Twitter is now trying to have her account cancelled after they discovered that Hailey was threatening to sue a black-owned media outlet for $10,000 after they brought up her racial past. Hailey's team of lawyers state that the sue was for using Hailey's Instagram photos without her consent, and not for bringing up her past. In reply to it, the outlet claimed that multiple media outlets have used the same image before, and that the image fell under fair use. The outlet then explained that it obviously wasn't the photo that was the issue, but rather Hailey and her team trying to get the whole post about her past removed. Several other posts by Hailey started resurfacing on the internet. What got her fans more riled up was the fact that, instead of owning up to her past and apologizing, Hailey Bieber is now trying to sue someone who brought his behavior of hers into limelight. Hailey recently opened up in an interview about her plans to raise her future children, with Justin to be anti-racist. The model said they will be raised knowing how to treat people, why we don't say certain things, and why we respect and acknowledge and give credit where credit is due. Some of the things Hailey has said can be attributed to her young age. However, some of her racist tweets date back to 2016, when Hailey was 20 years old, and had already been dating Justin for a couple of years. 20 is definitely old enough to know you shouldn't use the N-word, so it seems a bit ironic that Hailey is now talking about she'll teach her kids to be anti-racist when she herself has failed to. The situation Hailey is in could be easily resolved by apologizing for what she said in the past. It would have saved her much of the drama. Hope you liked our video. Thanks for watching.